How do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action. The New Trier Trevians take on the Loyola Ramblers. Just about the end of the regular season here today. Between two teams that will meet each other potentially in the regional. We're here at New Trier for the game this year. Roger Simon will lead it off for the Ramblers of Loyola. And they pitch on the way in their first strike. Dalton Hastings on the mound. Henry Wolf behind the plate. Now the pitch. A little outside the ball. Little chatter coming out of the Ramblers dugout. And the count's gone blackjack. Have a pretty stiff wind blowing out. There's a strike. Get things up in the air today, and they're going to fly. Yeah, hit by the pitch is Roger Simon. And he is aboard, and Michael Clarkson, the batter. Big rivalry game. These are the type of games where all the paper and all the war and the whip and all that other stuff are meaningless. Blowing outside the ball. Here's straight. One and two. To the first. Runner back. And hot shot foul down the line. Actually, it turned out to be a windshield whacker down there. Hastings looks in, gets the sign. And the pitcher's high ball. Max Oliveria on deck. Line shot, that's a base hit. Infield single. Nice try. Got it in the hole. Outside the ball. And another one outside, 2-0. Connor Lash on deck. Top half of the first inning. And fly ball, that drops in for the base hit. And the bases are loaded. Here's Connor Lash. Courtesy runner over there, Brendan Cohn. There's a strike. Outfield playing pretty much straight away. And something of a wake-up call back towards us. Oh, and 2 the count. And high and outside a ball. And strike 3. Hayden Kristen, the batter. Big time out, first out of the inning. With the bases loaded, here in the top of the first. Outside a ball. And another kind of a wake-up call back towards us. High fly ball. And taken at the warning track along the line, but that'll be a sacrifice fly, bring home a run. And it's 1-0. Here's Max Sawyer. He takes a strike, strike 1. .55-footer, and a little outside a ball. And a fly ball, back it goes, back and out of here. A 3-run dinger for Max Sawyer. Low and outside the ball. Galarbita, the batter. 2-0. Foul ball back. And once again we have blackjack count, or we had one. Now it's 3-1. And ball 4. So with 2 out, Lazar the batter. The inside of ball. 8th man the bat here in the top half of the first inning. Strike. Loyola's jumped out to an early 4-run lead here. And fall back. I go back to the days when Loyola used to play behind the football stadium over there on Laramie. Strike 3. And the inning over. 4 runs on 3 hits. And Loyola leading it 4-0 with the Waves coming to bat. Aiden Nolan leading it on. Swinging a bit of strike. Nolan, Brendan Stressler, and Louis Florida do up. Long look by the left-hander. The pitch on the way. And a strike on the outside corner. Scoop dead and a base hit. Out past second. Leadoff single for Aiden Nolan. And Brendan Stressler, the batter. In there for a strike. And the ball a little inside. What a one. Runner with lead. And throw over there. Dolan back. And scoop dead, and that's going to be a base hit. This time over the shortstop. 2 up and 2 on. And Louis Florida, the batter. Yeah, straight. And the ball gets away. Little indecision by Nolan, and I don't know why he had that. Forced Stressler to kind of pause, but just the same, they made it. Runners at second and third. Foul ball. Well, the bad thing about the weather this year has been that the inability to really get out and get field practice. I mean, yeah, you can get batting practice in indoor batting cages and whatever. Maybe even some running. But pitching, that sort of thing. But not the fielding and not the situational. And a base hit. Then he'll drive in. 1. Here's Alex Mendez. Runners at the corners. There goes the runner. Stolen base for Florida. And a long fly ball. Back it goes. Back, towering home run for Mendez. And just that quick, this ball game is all tied up. Here's Dylan Mayer. Pitches low ball. Mendez with a long blast. Not sure how far it went before it didn't go onto the softball field, but out between the two fields out there. And a strike on the outside corner. All knotted up at 4, and we're still early in the first inning, bottom half of the first. Foul ball. Nobody out for the Trevians. And a fly ball, center field, back it goes, back-to-back jacks. Dylan Mayer. Big 400-foot shot, I would guess. Out there to center. And Henry Wolf, the batter. So going to miss straight. Swing and miss, strike 2. Graham Mastros on deck. James Novakovic in the hole. And strike 3. Out number 1. And Graham Mastros, the batter. Outside the ball. So the Trevians spotted the Ramblers 4 runs in the top half of the first, and the Trevians have come right back with 5 and still batting here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a strike. Three and 1 the count. James Novakovic on deck. And fouled away, and the count goes full. And ball 4. You can see the infield taking off for the Upper Peninsula here with the big, strong wind we have blowing out. Strike and over to second without a throw is Mastros on the stolen base. Got a little piece of it. Time called. Bounces in. Scared the runner back to second. Solo ground ball. Second baseman over to first for the out. Out number 2 on the play. Mastros over to third. And James Carrabas, the batter. Carrabas. First offering is a strike to him. A whoopsie swing. Foul ball. Now the lock and the load. It's up high, a ball. 1-2 to Carrabas. And fly ball right field. Drops in for the base hit. Another run going to come home on the RBI single. And Aiden Nolan bats for the second time in the inning. Ball gets away. And over to second goes Carrabas. I don't know why he slid in that, but just to impress everybody. Pitch a low ball. Throw back to second. Carrabas back. Well, action-packed first inning. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. Not in time. Stolen base. Two and 0. And here comes the runner trying to steal home. They got him. In the inning, 6 runs on 6 hits. There was an error thrown in there. Nobody left. And Michael Reagan got one back to the fence here on a couple of bounces. And he's at second to lead off the top of the second inning. Roger Simon back to the top of the batting order. Both teams ended up sending 17 men to the plate between the two of them. Fly ball caught out there for the out. Michael Clarkson, the batter. In a fly ball, triangle shot, drops in for the base hit. Runners at the corners. Michael Oliveria. Or Max Oliveria, I'm sorry. So the first runner back. Oliveria, the batter. Outside of ball. Again, throw to first. Runner back. And stolen base uncontested is Clarkson. Low and outside of ball. Dalton Hastings on the mound. 3-0 the count. One out. And the windshield whacker back behind us. Three and one. And ball 4. So the bases are loaded for the Ramblers again. And Connor Lash, the batter. Again, Brendan Cohn on as the courtesy runner. Fouled away. Oh and 1. And a little outside of ball. And 55-footer bounces in. High pop-up, foul territory, and caught. Nice job by the second baseman getting over there. First baseman had a little trouble with it. Here's Hayden Kristen. Outside the ball. And a fly ball. Back it goes. Back, and out of here. A grand slam for Hayden Kristen. And it is 8-6. Wind blowing out like this may end up as a 22-21 game. 2 out. Outside of ball. Patrick Schultz now on the mound. Blackjack on the count. Pop-up. Mendez drifting back, short right field. Has it for the out. And the inning over. We go to the bottom half of the second. It's second. It's 8-6. Aiden Nolan leading it off. Swing and a miss, strike one. Bottom of the second. And line shot, right fielder. Back and has it for the out. One away, Brendan Stressler, the batter. And a little pop-up. Shortstop has it in left field. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. Lewis, Florida, the batter. Swing and a miss, strike. And a ball. One and one. Inside the ball. Blackjack to Florida. Yeah, straight. Yeah, fly ball. And again, the right fielder taking it. 3 up, 3 down for New Trier in the bottom of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, open to left. We go to the third. Gail Urbieta leading it off. And a high pop-up. Wolf. Whoa, nope. Nope. Close but no cigar. Popped out of the glove, down by his hip, hit the ground. Low and outside, a ball. Big smile on his face, so he knew he didn't catch it. Thought he could pull a fast one. Little outside, a ball. High pop-up. Center fielder ends up taking it. Wind carried it a little bit. Outside the ball. Lazard. Takes one on the outside corner for a strike. Ground ball. Third baseman, long throw, and on the tag, they got him. Kind of an errant throw, but Mastros on the tag. 2 up, 2 down. Michael Reagan, the batter. Solo ground ball. And over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. Go to the bottom of the third. Well, things have settled down maybe a little bit here. Alex Mendez leading it on. 4, 5, and 6 in the Trevians lineup. Fly ball. Everybody giving chase. Drops in for the base hit, and Mendez stretches it to the double. Didn't stop at all. So heads up base running. Puts Mendez at second. And a long fly ball. Back it goes, back, and the second home run of the day for Dylan Mayer. And we're back to being tied up. One to center and one to left center, and both of them with distance out of here. Here's Henry Wolf. Pitch is low. 2-0. Ground ball. Bobbled and a whoopsie. Everybody's safe. And Graham Mastros, the batter. A.J. Steinbach, the courtesy runner for Henry Wolf. And Steinbach trots on over to second on the miscue behind the plate. 1-0. Fouled away. One and one. And low the ball. Again down low, ball. Yeah, a couple of little raindrops. They were expecting rain today. And line shot up over the head of the right fielder and ground roll double. But Steinbach they held him at third. I guess they did. I thought he was going to score, but held him at third. Here's James Novakovic. Wind blowing me around a little bit today. Line shot, that's got to be a base hit. And another run home. No, I was right. And that AJ came home to score on that ground roll double. So the Trevians have retaken the lead here. And it's 10-6. James Carabas, the batter. Go to first. Runner back. Showing bunt. Pulls it back. Line shot back up the middle. Base hit. Novakovic stops at second. Carabas with the second hit of the ball game for him. And Aiden Nolan, the batter. And the front has obviously rolled through here. The wind now blowing in. And a bunt foul. You can see the flags have turned around and blowing right into my face. And the temperature has correspondingly dropped. Line shot, caught over to second, double play. One six on the DP, two down. Brendan Strussler, the batter. Go to first. Carabas back. Ground ball. And a whoopsie. Nope. Didn't get it. And the coach wasn't too happy about that. 6-3 on the put out to end the inning. And we missed that. Top of the fourth. Roger Simon, the batter. Ground ball. Shortstop. Long throw. In time. One away. Michael Clarkson, the batter. Here you see the raindrops that have landed on the lens here. 6-3 for out number 2. Outside of ball. Swinging a bit straight. And down low ball. I guess they overruled that play with Stressler. Stressler was out. In the inning, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for the Ramblers. It's now 10-8 in favor of the Trevians. And Lewis, Florida, leading it up. Just scored that as a 3-1 putout. Pitch outside the ball. There's a strike. Just past the halfway point in the ball game. In a strange ball game. And ground ball. Second baseman over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Mendez. I pop up. Foul and out of play. Outside the ball. Deuces. And past the right fielder. Mendez on his giddy up. And makes it with the stand-up triple. Now Mendez only needs a single now. Hit by the pitch is Dylan Mayer after hitting 2 home runs. Runners at the corners. Mendez has a home run, a double, and a triple. And Dylan Mayer, 2 home runs. Not bad for the 4 and 5 hitters in your lineup. Henry Wolf, the batter. He was safe on an error his last time up. So to first, runner back. And a line shot, that's a base hit. That'll score another run. And once again, A.J. Steinbach, a courtesy runner out there. Here's Graham Mastros. He has walked and doubled. Fouls one off. Waves have pounded out 13 hits today. Pitches high ball. Runners with their lead. Throw out to second. Second baseman wasn't really at the bag, so the pitcher had to throw over there. Low and outside the ball. Graham Mastro's at bat. Swing and a miss, straight. Deuces on the count. I think. Could be 3-2. Hard to read the umpire's signal. Yeah. It was 2-2. Now it's 3-2. Full count on Mastros. As the front having passed. Sun making an appearance. Foul ball. Little sun shower still left. Maybe we'll get a rainbow. And ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Here's James Carabas. Carabas says, oh, I take that back, James Novakovic. Novakovic, the batter. Carabas on deck. Yeah, fly ball. Everybody going to give chase. They aren't going to get to it. And these two schools play at, seems to me, the ball games always get a little interesting. And a line shot, caught by the second baseman, throws over to first and threw it away. And that'll allow a run to score. There's James Carabas. Carabas 2 for 2 on the day. 2 singles, couple of RBIs. $12-8 now, favor of the Trevians. Only in the bottom of the 4th inning. Line shot. And he's 3 for 3. Picked up and thrown in, but not before 2 more runs come across. And 4 runs into the inning, and it is now 14-8. A 6 spot, a 4 spot, and a 4 spot. You know, they're scoring them in bunches here. 2 out. Aiden Nolan, the batter. And a high pop-up, foul territory, and over-the-shoulder catch for the out in the inning. But not before a 4 spot on the board for the Trevians, and they lead at 14-8 as we go to the 5th inning of play. Connor Lash leading it off. Bounder, 1 hopper, over to first. Quickly 1 up, 1 down. Aiden Kristen, the batter. He's got a fly ball up over the head of the left fielder. 1 hops the fence and actually bounced over it for a ground rule double. Here's Max Stoyer. He homered back in the first. 3-run shot. Swinging a bit straight. So when that wind was blowing out, he had 5 home runs. Now the wind has shifted around, coming in off the lake. Schultz keeps the runner honest out there. And a pitch high, a ball. A little outside, too. Blackjack on the count. And up high, a ball. 3-1. Yeah, strike. Looked like it was maybe letter high. Outer half. 3-2. Fall back. And strike 3. So 2-8. Gail Urbita, the batter. And first pitch hitting fly ball right to the left fielder for the out. Go to the bottom half of the 5th. And Brendan Stressler, the only batter who didn't bat last inning. The 3-run scoring innings. The Trevians sent 9 to the plate twice, and one last inning they sent 8 to the plate. Yeah, ball inside. And ball 4. So Stressler aboard. Louis Florida the batter. High and outside. Louis Florida batting. Florida singled and scored back in the first. He played 5, and this is his 5th plate appearance. Low and inside the ball. Go to first runner back. Yeah, strike. Another strike. Deuces. Count's gone full. Hot shot foul. Skimmed it off. Off to the left. Three and two. Count holds. And a high pop-up. Third baseman calls for it. We'll take it in fair territory for the out. And out number 1. Here's Alex Mendez. He's looking for a single to have the root. He's got double, triple, and a home run today. Yeah, ball. Third pitcher of the ball game for the Loyola Ramblers. Yeah, straight. Deuces. The bragging rights of the New Trier Township game. Loyola and New Trier. And there have been some classic games between these two teams. The two playoff games in 2012-2013 are memorable. Ball four. These two teams will be in the same regional. Here's Dylan Mayer. First two times up, he parked a Monty here. Deep center and left center. And then he was plunked the next time he was at bat. Ground ball. Out at second, that's all they'll get. On the fielder's choice on the attempt at the double play, I suppose. Here's Henry Wolf. So two out. And runners at the corners. The regional at New Trier, the sectional at Loyola. Yeah, strike. Trevians trying to repeat last year's performance. They made it to the Elite Eight before bowing out, low and outside of ball, and stolen base as Mayer trots on over to second, uncontested. Swing and a miss, straight. Runners at second and third. Two out. New Trier leading this one. 14-8. And strike three. And we go to the sixth. Trevians. 14 runs on 14 hits. Here's Lazard. Pitch outside the ball. Schultz on the mound in relief of, there's a fly ball to right. And in for the base hit. Leadoff single. Schultz on in relief of Dalton Hastings, who started the game. And Hastings had the problem of the wind blowing out. And Schultz has had the advantage of the wind blowing in. And there's a strike. Michael Reagan, the batter. Throw to first. Runner back. High and outside the ball. Outside. Also, had a little movement to it, but still outside. On to first. Runner back. Metro Chicago Sports Network baseball coverage. Pitch is high, a ball. 3-2 the count. And a line shot caught over to first, double play. Mendez with the double play. Mendez with the catch and then the quick throw over to Mastros. 2 out. Roger Simon, the batter, swinging a bit straight. Well, since the second inning, the Ramblers have been very quiet. Low and outside the ball. They've only had 2 hits, 2 base runners, and both of them hits, and one of them here just erased on the double play. So Schultz has really done his job. Ground ball. Third baseman over to first, and we go to the bottom half of the 6th. Bottom third of the batting order. Due up. And Graham Mastros leading it up. Another new pitcher. You know, that's one of the advantages of late in the season in a meaningless game, except for bragging rights. And strike. Can put your pitchers into games that have some intensity but are in fact meaningless. There's a fly ball. And taken for the out. Basically right at the center fielder. Here's James Novakovic. And a strike. And inside the ball. And outside the ball. And a little soft liner taking over the out. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. And P.J. Nilk batting for Carabas. It's low ball. Strike. Nilk batting. Wilmette. Waves coming on the network. as Milk strikes out. When we go to the 7th. Hi-ho, to the 7th inning we go. And the New Trier Trevians leading this one 14-8. New pitcher on the mound. Yeah, hit by the pitch. And aboard is Michael Clarkson. Max Oliveria. This is straight. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. And ball. And ball inside. Connor Lash on deck. And the Trevians trying to finish this one off. Two more games on the schedule for the weekend. And then on to the playoffs next week. The regionals here at New Trier. First game for New Trier will be against Elk Grove. And a pitch low ball. Counts full. And fouled away. Windshield whacker off to the right. Top of the 7th. And straight 3. Close enough. He shouldn't have let it go by. Good pitch. 1 out. And pitch low ball. Oh, they got the runner. Tried to go for the steal, and boy, that didn't work. Caught stealing, 2 out. Nobody on. Trying to catch the Trevians napping, I suppose. And Clarkson an easy out. And a high fly ball. And this is going to do it. And the Trevians beat the Loyola Ramblers for New Trier, 14 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They were struck out 3 times, walked 4, 5 left on base, and 4 stolen bases. For the Loyola Ramblers, 8 runs, 8 hits, and 4 errors. They were struck out 4 times, walked 2, 2 left on base, and 1 stolen base. So that'll do it for us for this game. Join us for our next sports action on the network, and for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. This has been a Metro Chicago Sports Network copyrighted presentation. All rights reserved.